Cranes are large, long-legged, and long-necked birds belonging to the family Gruidae. The tallest species of crane is the Sarus crane, which can stand up to 6 feet tall. Cranes are found on every continent except Antarctica and South America. The oldest known crane fossil dates back approximately 10 million years. Cranes have a wingspan that can range from 1.8 to 2.5 meters, depending on the species. The collective noun for a group of cranes is a sedge or a siege. Cranes are often referred to as sentinels of the wetlands, because they are highly dependent on wetland habitats. Many crane species have intricate courtship displays, often involving dancing, bowing, and vocalizations. Cranes are monogamous birds, meaning they usually mate for life. Some crane species, like the sandhill crane, perform migratory journeys that can span thousands of miles. The sandhill crane is one of the most numerous crane species, with populations reaching into the hundreds of thousands. The demoiselle crane holds the record for the longest migratory flight of any crane species, traveling up to 8,000 kilometers. Cranes are known for their loud and distinctive calls, which can carry over long distances. Cranes have excellent eyesight and can detect potential threats from afar. The diet of cranes varies depending on the species but often includes insects, small mammals, amphibians, fish, grains, and plant matter. Cranes use their long bills to probe the ground for food, often in shallow water or mud. Some crane species, like the red-crowned crane, feed on agricultural crops, which can bring them into conflict with humans. Cranes play a crucial role in ecosystems by controlling insect populations and distributing seeds. The breeding season for cranes typically occurs in the spring and summer months. Cranes build large nests made of sticks, reeds, and grasses in wetland areas. Female cranes usually lay 2 eggs per clutch, although not all eggs may hatch successfully. Both parents take turns incubating the eggs, which hatch after about 4 to 6 weeks. Crane chicks are precocial, meaning they are born with their eyes open and can walk shortly after hatching. Cranes invest a significant amount of time and energy into raising their offspring, teaching them essential survival skills. Cranes have been depicted in art, literature, and mythology for centuries, symbolizing longevity, happiness, and good fortune. In Japanese folklore, cranes are believed to live for 1,000 years and are symbols of peace and fidelity. Cranes hold special significance in many cultures around the world and are often featured in traditional ceremonies and rituals. The International Crane Foundation, ICF, is a non-profit organization dedicated to the conservation of crane species and their habitats. Cranes face numerous threats in the wild, including habitat loss, pollution, climate change, and poaching. The whooping crane is one of the rarest crane species, with only a few hundred individuals remaining in the wild. Efforts to conserve crane populations include habitat restoration, captive breeding programs, and community education initiatives. Crane species that inhabit temperate regions often migrate south for the winter to escape harsh weather conditions. Some crane species, like the common crane, form large flocks during migration, providing safety in numbers. Cranes have a complex social structure, with individuals forming bonds within family groups and larger flocks. The red-crowned crane is considered a symbol of good luck and prosperity in East Asian cultures. The grey-crowned crane is the national bird of Uganda and appears on the country's flag and coat of arms. The black-crowned crane is known for its striking appearance, with a distinctive crown of golden feathers on its head. The wattled crane is named for the distinctive wattles, or fleshy growths, that hang from its throat. The hooded crane breeds in the remote wetlands of northeastern Asia and winters in Japan, Korea, and China. The blue crane is the national bird of South Africa and is featured on the country's coat of arms. Cranes are known for their elaborate courtship displays, which involve dancing, bowing, and calling. Cranes have long been associated with royalty and nobility, appearing in heraldry and coat of arms designs. The Eurasian crane is one of the most widespread crane species, with populations spanning Europe and Asia. The brolga is a large Australian crane known for its distinctive call, which resembles a trumpet fanfare. The Siberian crane is one of the most endangered crane species, with fewer than 4,000 individuals remaining in the wild. Cranes have been domesticated for various purposes, including as pets, working animals, and for use in traditional ceremonies. The sandhill crane performs intricate courtship dances, leaping into the air and throwing sticks and grasses. The sarus crane is the tallest flying bird in the world, with some individuals reaching heights of over 6 feet. The Eurasian crane is known for its haunting call, which is often described as a bugling or trumpeting sound. Cranes are highly vocal birds, using a variety of calls to communicate with each other and establish territory. The red-crowned crane is considered a symbol of immortality in Japanese culture and is often depicted in traditional artwork. Cranes have been featured in mythology and folklore around the world, representing various qualities such as wisdom, longevity, and grace. The sandhill crane performs elaborate courtship dances, which involve synchronized movements and calls. Cranes have been revered by humans for centuries, with depictions of cranes appearing in ancient artwork and literature. The grey-crowned crane is known for its elaborate courtship displays, which involve dancing, bowing, and calling. Cranes have been kept in captivity for thousands of years, with evidence of crane husbandry dating back to ancient civilizations. The black-necked crane is found in the high-altitude wetlands of the Himalayas and is considered a sacred bird in Tibetan Buddhism. Cranes are known for their loud and distinctive calls, which can be heard over long distances. The Siberian crane is one of the rarest crane species, with fewer than 4,000 individuals remaining in the wild. Cranes are highly intelligent birds, capable of problem solving and learning from experience.